You ready, bro?
We're doing it right now?
Yeah, come on.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about this. Right, hold on.
She said that I'm toxic, nah, you just biased. I just told that girl I'm heartless. Okay, let's be honest. Working in silence, the racks in my closet. Save for rainy days, I never lost it. I let the chopper sing, they always gossip. And ain't no catching me, cause I'm the topic. Caught you right on the text, baby, what you do to me. I gave you all my damn love and all my loyalty. And now you ask me why I fuss and all this foolery. I don't really give a fuck, hoes just be wanting me. But let's get right back on track. Money calling, double up my stack. You know it, mama did her best. You know it, hustle to her rest. I promise.
I'm not gonna lie, I always forget to do these videos, and this is the last day before I move out. So I'll show you guys the room tour quick. It looks a lot nicer when the lights are off above. You guys have already seen a little bit of it, but like I said, I always wait till the last second to film these videos. This is the last day before we move out, and I have nothing packed. But it's not bad. Nothing too crazy about it. Honestly, this is the only way that it would fit in my room. You can see this door like just barely closes, and honestly it's a perfect fit. At first when I got this room I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want this one, but very happy that I did get this room. As you can see, sometimes the door opens by itself. I already showed you guys a lot, but let's break down a lot of the spots of the room and some things that stand out to me. Also, don't mind all the trash and all the stuff I did not clean up for y'all. This is exactly how I live. And shout out to UJ for filming this. You'll see him in the mirror. I got the cloud wall right here. I seen this on TikTok when I first moved in, so I was like, you know what, I have to incorporate it in here somehow. And with the lights off, it looks phenomenal. We went with these LED lights all around the room. We even got it in the closet back there. That's one of the biggest and best parts about this room, is having that out there. We'll get there in a second. I got this mirror on Amazon. Also, I'll link every single thing that I feel that you guys need in the link down below. You guys can feel free to shop from there if you want. But I got this really nice mirror, hung it up on the wall. It was super easy installation, and honestly, for like a get ready with me or make sure the outfit's nice before you leave the crib, this is perfect. This is solid. All the pictures in the room are all taken by me. I wanted this to feel like kind of some type of a museum when you walked in, so that's kind of the vibe. Every time somebody walks in here, they're like, oh shit, these are your pictures? I'm like, yes sir, yes sir. If you guys remember in Cato, I had pictures all throughout my whole entire room, and I kind of wanted to incorporate that, but since I've taken a lot more pictures myself within the last few years, I wanted to really incorporate that in here, and I think I did a good job. This is no other than pretty much the original setup from what you guys have been seeing ever since the beginning days of all my room tours. I got a brand new chair. Shout out my mom. I stole her chair. She didn't want it anymore, and this thing is super smooth, super cozy. And being a video and editor, what the fuck?
Wait, you a video, bro?
I'm an MP4. I don't know. But being a videographer and photographer, you spend a lot of time in the editing room, so you need something that's nice, right? You need something that's gonna make sure that you're cozy. And for all the long days and long nights that I've spent, this chair has done just that. So I'll put this in the link in the description for you guys as well. But if you guys are working at a desk a lot, I would honestly say ditch the chair and get one of these. This is a table that I got on Amazon for honestly super dirt cheap. I've always wanted a standing desk, but I was like, I don't think I can afford something like that. And honestly, I think I got the perfect one. I'm not gonna lie. Super lightweight, super durable, and the wood finish on here is very nice. I got this like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and it honestly has held up very nice. The metal on the bottom, making sure that's not gonna fall. Standing up and working has improved my workflow so much, and honestly, I'm super grateful for it. And during the day when I'm editing, this window right here casts a nice sun on me. This is really cool. We got the MacBook something. I have no idea. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen. This curved monitor I've had for years. You guys have seen this in every single room tour that I've done. It might not be the best 4K whatever, but honestly it works just as perfect as any other monitor would, and I'm very happy with it still. So actually, when I first moved into this room, I didn't know how to set it up, so I actually had the desk pointed that way. The only thing that I had a problem with was this room is so tiny and I didn't really know what to do, and at that point I wasn't moved into the back room fully yet, so I was using this back here. This is actually my closet technically for this room, but I just don't use it. I kind of just like throw stuff in there that I don't need, or seasonal stuff. We're filming on the Sony a7 IV, so it overheats a lot. Been one of my favorite cameras to use, but it overheats, bro, and it pisses me off. I got my original a7 II. This is what I started my whole journey on. This is a great camera if you guys are getting into videography, photography, whatever. Grab this camera. Still great to this day, and it's cheap. I just don't use it, kind of just sits there. But this little cart right here, I've had it in every single room tour, and honestly I love these. It's a triple stack, so you can just stack stuff in there. It's not organized at all, so don't pay too close attention. Over here I got a little book stand It just holds my knickknacks and whatever. It's not organized whatsoever. And yes, I do read my books. A lot of people don't read the books, but I read my books. We got a stand over here that honestly on the top rack, I usually put all my camera gear and then I would have my shoes. But since we're moving, I already got my shoes packed up, already ready to go. One of the biggest things I will say alongside of having a mirror in your room, that's a must-have. Another must-have is a whiteboard. You always need to write down your ideas sometimes, or just be able to kind of construct your day and understand, like, you know, what you need to get done. I got a lot of affirmations written onto this board. In a room, you need it to be like your sanctuary, and this is my sanctuary. So I have like small stuff like I resolve to be enlightened for the sake of all living beings. Walk like you just got the best news of your life. Move like life is designed in your favor. Energy is magnetic, and confidence bends reality. Just like a bunch of random stuff in here. We got a bunch of random knickknacks. Shout out my mom, she's on this here. And then on the wall over here, I have a bunch of magazines that I've been in. Shout out to Canvas Rebel as well as Voyage Minnesota for actually taking time out of your day to try to understand the kid and help people actually. The camera keeps turning off. My boy Aura Farmer.
So natural, bro. I'm not even flexing right now.
If y'all want a room tour of Sammy's, y'all gonna have to wait for the next crib, not this crib. We actually showed you a little bit of it in the house tour.
You're gonna have to subscribe to Sammy's channel.
Wow!
I forgot the name, but it's there. It'll be down right here, down here.
I forgot the name of my channel. Is crazy. These pictures that I have up here are some of my favorite prints. This is one of my favorite images that I've taken. I snuck into this concert when I first moved to Minnesota, Sarkodie. But honestly, this picture turned out great. The layering was really cool. The colors are amazing. If you guys want to buy it, prints are down below. And then on this side, we got Afame. I actually just met bro not too long ago in New York. Great designer, bro. He is insane. If y'all want to follow the kid, link is in the description. But we were running around in New Jersey and it started snowing in New York. So we just drove right to New York and we captured this sick image, bro. Took all the colors out and just made sure that it was red. So fire. If you guys are OGs, Project 118, this is the crib that we lived in. This is where I all started. I got the little hoodie on right now. We got the Hawaii Live Aloha. We got some of that coming. Maybe I'll put it in this vlog or a different vlog. You'll have to just tap into the channel. Let's move on to one of my favorite parts. This is what makes the whole room the actual room. Because this is a tiny little space, but then we got this out here. Bro, when I first moved in here, this was not set up at all for months, bro. Like probably 5 months. It took me like 5 to 6 months to actually just move into my space. And now I'm so happy. Of course it happens right when we're gonna move. But anyway, got this little mattress down here because we always have people coming over and sleeping over and they need a spot to sleep. And honestly, this works as like a second room. Close that door, close the other door, you don't hear nothing. In the winter, this place gets really cold and the summer gets really hot. It's not insulated. So that's what makes this area kind of foul, but it still works. No complaints from me. Got random little side tables with just a bunch of like knickknacks in here. Same with this and stuff. And we got a bunch of storage around here. But the best part about this is my closet. So I get to actually put a bunch of my stuff around here. We got clothes hanging up throughout the whole thing. Feels like a museum for real, or like a thrift store. This whole shelf is all delinquents. Some of my favorite pieces, we'll just show y'all quick. I want it right here. We got the cowboy. This one's tough. Once it hits winter, you know where else I step in. We'll wait to show you guys a bunch of this stuff when we move into the new crib. We'll do some more in-depth stuff. But if you come over here with me, we got another clothing rack with a bunch more of just like regular shirts and just some like other hoodies and stuff. We got some more delinquents just lined up in here. Thank you to every single company and every single stylist and every single designer that's believed in me, because we got a bunch of free clothes this year, which is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Not even just the YouTube alone, but moving over to Instagram this year and last year has changed my whole life. And honestly, I've been able to be a creative full-time now, which is insane. Thank you guys, especially that are watching. Make sure you drop a like to help me keep going and we can keep building up and we can see where we go. But back here, we just got a bunch of like jeans and stuff and shirts and other hoodies and stuff like that. Try to keep it organized. We got some random bags. We got the Peter McKinnon for those that are OG watchers. Made a Peter McKinnon backpack video. This thing has been around the world and back with me now, finally. Got some of my favorite brands up here. We got Skin Tones, we got Delinquents, we got Anti-Cancer Club, and then we just got another vape one. An OG lamp from my grandparents' crib. I always try to keep like small little knickknacks from them because they are gone. Rest in peace, rest in heaven. Rest in peace, my puppy, man. Cookie. I appreciate y'all for coming for my room tour. If you guys want anything that's in this room, I have majority of it linked down below. Tap in. If you guys haven't already, tap in with the channel, subscribe. We have a whole brand new house coming and a brand new room tour, and we're gonna be creating a bunch of content over there. This house was kind of just like chill, but we did get a lot of travel stuff, so we're gonna have a lot of travel content coming for you guys. If you guys haven't either, tap in with our Instagrams, link in the description as well. Have a beautiful day, and I'll catch y'all in the next vlog. Peace.